Story. The boy who found his path. Many people feel sad when life doesn't go as planned. Some give up and say, "I'm not good at anything." Others follow paths chosen by parents or society, not by their own hearts. But here's a question. If you never listen to your inner voice, can you ever feel real success? Today's story reminds us that education isn't just about passing exams. It's about understanding yourself and becoming who you truly are. At the edge of a quiet town lived a young man named Leo. He was cheerful and full of energy, but lately he seemed lost. He had just finished high school, but unlike his friends, he wasn't trying to enter any university. It wasn't because of money. Leo's family owned a huge 25-acre horse ranch, one of the biggest in the area. The truth was, he simply didn't enjoy studying. Books and exams never spoke to his heart. So he decided to take a break and find out what he really wanted in life. One morning, while helping his father, Mr. Henry, on the ranch, Leo shared his thoughts. He said, "Dad, I don't know what I want to do. I don't feel excited about anything I study." His father didn't get angry. He just smiled and said, "Then let me give you a task. Go and meet 3 of my old friends. Tell them you are the son of the man with the golden boot. Ask them how they became successful. Listen carefully. Their stories will help you find your way." Leo looked curious and asked, "Dad, why do people call you the man with the golden boot?" Mr. Henry smiled mysteriously. "You'll find out when your journey ends." First, visit Mr. Adams. The athlete Leo rode his horse to a nearby village to meet Mr. Adams, a strong old man known for his athletic achievements. When Leo introduced himself, Mr. Adams smiled warmly. "Ah, Henry's son. I haven't heard that name in years." Leo asked how he became successful. Mr. Adams began his story. "I was terrible at school, ranked 38th out of 40 students. But I loved running. Every day I ran in the morning, afternoon, even when it rained. The first year I learned how to train. The second year I learned from my failures. The third year I learned the best techniques. After 5 years I won my first medal. Then I never stopped winning." Leo was amazed. He realized success comes not from grades, but from consistency and love for what you do. Second, visit Mr. Brown, the chef. Next, Leo went to meet Mr. Brown, the owner of one of the town's most famous restaurants. When he arrived, Mr. Brown laughed and said, "Oh, Henry's boy, come in, come in." Leo asked about his success story. Mr. Brown said, "In school, I was even worse, ranked 39th out of 40. I couldn't focus on lessons. But I loved eating and talking. One day, I started cooking what I wanted to eat. Someone tasted my food and said, 'You should sell this.' So I tried. The first year, I didn't earn anything. The second year, I improved my recipes and my business. By the 5th year, I opened this restaurant." Then he smiled and added, "To succeed, you only need one skill: Find what you love and do it every single day. Leo felt inspired again. He realized passion can turn even the simplest interests into success. Final visit, Mr. Clark, the scholar for his last visit. Leo met Mr. Clark, the man who had ranked first in the same class as the others. Unlike the previous two, Mr. Clark lived in a small, simple house. After welcoming Leo, he said, "Yes, I topped every exam. I was good at everything, but never great at one thing. I knew a little about many subjects, but I never mastered any. That was my mistake." Then he smiled gently and said, "Do you know your father ranked last, number 40? He once fell off a horse and broke his leg. He had to wear a golden brace. That's why people call him the man with the golden boot. But even after that, he never gave up his love for horses. He turned his small stable into one of the biggest ranches in the region." Leo finally understood. As he rode home, his heart was filled with clarity. He realized his passion was the same as his father's horses. He wanted to train them, care for them, and make it his life's work. He also decided to study more about animals and farming so he could become more skilled in his craft. This journey taught Leo something priceless. The key to success lies within yourself. No one can build your dream for you. If you don't understand who you are and what you love, you can't live a truly successful life no matter how hard you try to follow others. So take time to discover your passion. Practice it. Master it. And one day, the world will know you by your work. Because people who walk their own path often create new roads for others to follow. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe to Wordy Tales for more stories that remind you to live your truth and follow your heart.